Hey friends, welcome back to Homeschool-ology. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my new digital planning system that I've had in use for all of my things. And so I'm going to share that with you guys today. So let's dive into that. So if you are new here, my name is Nikki. I'm a homeschooling mom of 4. I've got a 9th grader, 5th grader, 1st grader, and kindergartner. Usually on this channel, I like to share secular homeschooling, but I also share everything in between our lives. You know, we like to travel, all the things. So today's video, I wanted to share with you that I have switched from a paper planning to completely digital planning for my whole life. I am a pen and paper girl. I need the pen and paper to make that kind of like connection in my brain, to make things solidified. So I've always been a pen and paper kind of girl. I've tried using like Google Calendar, and while I still use that because it's good for like being able to check on the go, and my husband and I share a calendar so we can like add things for each other and all that works, we still have a calendar on the wall for my kids to look at, and all those things work. I'm also someone who needs things like compartmentalized. So I couldn't have just one big planner and have all the things on there because I would get overwhelmed by seeing everything in one place. And I have ADHD, so it's really hard for me to focus in on one thing at a time because my brain goes in all the directions. And so I was really struggling with keeping one big planner. So I had to combat that. I had switched to multiple planners, which, you know, I have my homeschool planner that I write in after the fact because I was a post planner. Then I had my little sheet for my pre-planning my homeschooling, and then I had my planner for our personal lives, and then I just dropped one, let me pick it up, my planner for the YouTube channel, and then I had my notebook for writing down ideas, and I had all of these things, and then of course I needed to have something to write with, so I was carrying all of this stuff around, and at that point I was like, y'all, this is not working. This is not working for me. But it was the only system that I would religiously use and stick to and worked. So I just kept doing it. Then I found Homeschool Planet, which I've shared about, and this video is not about them, although I'll be sharing some things to show you what my new system is like. But I realized how much simpler that made homeschooling for us. And then I got the wild and crazy idea. Something I've always printed out all of my PDFs that I like to buy. If you don't know, for curriculum, I prefer PDF because I have multiple children, which means I can print things again and again. But we were using Michael Clay Thompson. If you don't know, that's a lot of pages. And I was like, I really don't want to have to print out the teacher manuals and the student manuals because it was so much. And then I was like, I could use a tablet to look up the teacher manuals. And then, well, if I had a tablet, I could switch to digital planning. And y'all, now all I have to carry around now is this. This is it. I did get the one that has the pen, so I still get that paper, you know, pen to paper mind connection that I need. And I can still keep things compartmentalized because I have one page, one layout, monthly layout for personal, one monthly layout for work, one monthly layout for homeschool. Okay, so, well, technically that's over on Homeschool Planet, but I can access Homeschool Planet with this. So everything is all in one simple to easy to carry around thing, and I can still have all the pretty, wonderful colored different pens and do all the colorful things that I love doing with the one pen. So this has been game changing for me. So I have gone from literal multiple notebooks, having to have all these things lying around, searching for all the things to keep my system working so my brain will work, and switching over to this has made a world of difference. I am able to carry this around so much easier, so I know what's going on in my life. I know without having to keep it all up here, which, you know, if you're a mom, you know, keeping it all up here can be very tiresome. And so this has just been working so well for me, and so I wanted to share it with you guys. So I filmed a little bit of this before. I'm going to insert it here. It was going to be part of another video, and then I realized it just didn't go in that video, so I'm going to put it in this video, and then I'll meet you back here at the end. So like I said, I linked the video for you guys on Homeschool Planet that I've already done, but I just kind of wanted to give you a quick look here at what it looks like, and this was kind of the kickoff, the inspiring kick in the pants to go ahead and switch over to digital planning, and this has just been working so wonderfully for us, and I have everything right here. This is all my kids, where I'm still working on putting in a few things that I haven't actually put in yet, so but it's been going so well, and if we don't finish anything, it's like super easy to just drag and drop it on another day, and it's just super easy to use, and we've just been loving it so much, and it's what inspired me to go and get started on using the digital planner instead of this, and instead of having so many different paper ones. So I am going to jump over to myself showing you kind of what I did before and talking about that and what I'm doing now. So I'm like post planning. I have plenty of videos. I love the School Nest planner. I tabbed it out. I loved doing this, loved working with this. So this is wonderful. I don't do a lot of pre-planning, and that was keeping us from doing some things because I wasn't didn't have the time to pre-plan, and so using the Homeschool Planet has really changed that for me. But then using the Homeschool Planet and having it be all digital really was got me thinking, was do I really need to carry around all these things? And the answer to that was no, I don't. And so I went ahead and I bought a Samsung tablet, and it's, I got a cover for it, and I made sure to get one that had the pen because I do need that, brain writing connection to make me remember things. So I needed to make sure that it had that. I bought, I think I bought a 6 and they have an 8 or 9 now, so I definitely bought an older model. Didn't spend a lot of money on it, but I needed it. So now I have different tabs for everything. So I'm going to pull one up for you. So you can see here that I have one that's for YouTube and one that's for personal. Same with my to-do list. I've got all that there. And then I have a notebook section up here where I can keep all my notes and all my brainstorming, and it's all in one spot. So it's one thing that I have to carry around, but I'm able to keep it all divided out. And so you can see, I bought this on Etsy. And it's just basically a picture of a planner, and I can go in, write in, move things around. I have terrible handwriting, so kind of ignore that. But I can go in, move things around. I have my YouTube planner, and then I have a personal planner, which I'm not going to share because it's got personal things on it. But so just, yeah, that's kind of it's been a real game changer. I really like it. Now I can take this along with me. The benefits are now I have access to the internet, because I can hotspot this doesn't have internet on it, but I can hotspot my phone, or we have a little hotspot. So I can have access to the internet if I need to pull up a video on the run or something like that. I have my planner here. I can pull up my Homeschool Planet on here. I have everything that I need, and it's just one thing that I have to carry around. So I'm really loving that. That has been a real big game changer as far as just planning my life in general. So I hope you enjoyed kind of a look at how my new method of planning and how I've, simplified my life while still being able to compartmentalize my life, which really helps me kind of stay focused. I really need to be only looking at one thing at a time, and this has just solved so many problems for me, and I am loving it. And so if you guys have any tips or tricks, I might have mentioned, I don't remember, I don't love the planner that I purchased off of Etsy. So if you guys have suggestions, I'm new to this whole digital planning world. I'd love to hear your thoughts. I am an Android user, so that means I can't use things like GoodNotes and all of that stuff. So I would love to hear your input on that. So if you have something that you use and you love, please share it down below. While you're down there, I hope you would hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, and give this video a thumbs up. It really helps us out over here, and I hope you will come back and chat with me again real soon, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.